What is going on, guys? Happy Thursday to everybody out there. A golf ball whacker guy. There is a bunch of new stuff on the website, so I figured the best way to go about doing this is just to do a live stream, because it's going to be a lot of like scrolling and reading. So I figured the best way to go about doing it is just do a live stream, and then it's there. It'll be there on YouTube, and it'll be there on Twitch for anybody who wants to watch it. So as you guys can see, we're sitting here on the 2K25 webpage. As you can see, they got the nice beautiful cover banner on the website with the Legend Edition of Tiger Woods, giving you a nice big call to action to pre-order now. We are not here to pre-order. We are here to go about the info that is newly available to us. All this info, guys, I believe it's all going to be kind of like available in the Dev Diary video that they posted the other day on the 2K YouTube channel. So I believe all this new info, maybe there's going to be little tidbits of new stuff here, but most of it's going to be all in the Dev Diary video. I think they're just taking what was said in the Dev Diary video and, turning it into a text form for those who like to go over things with a fine-tooth comb and are more analytically inclined, and just turning it from a visual into text here on the website. So let's see what we got, man. So we're gonna go to Up Your Game, and as you can see, it says Up Your Game. And by the way, my apologies if anybody on YouTube chats in or anything. I cannot see the YouTube comments. I apologize for that, but yeah. If you do drop a comment, I will be able to see it later, but I can't see any live YouTube comments right now. I can see your guys' comments on Twitch, but I just can't see the YouTube comments, so my apologies for that. All right, up your game. Next round, best round. Elevate your skills and climb the leaderboard on your way to being the ultimate PGA Tour 2K25 champion. You will need to learn how to excel in all facets of the game. Up Your Game is your one-stop shop for detailed breakdowns and how-to guides that will take you from green golfer to great golfer. Okay, we shall see. Whether you're new to the series or a returning player, mastering your club takes practice. We're here to help you coach. We're here to help coach you through the fundamentals of the game. Up Your Game does exactly what its name suggests by delivering video articles and more to help up your game. Okay, so this is kind of like it's kind of like a old Nintendo strategy guide sort of thing, right? So we got the beginner's guide, we got my player, my career, we got levels, level tokens, fittings, and Evo tools, and master your swing. So we got 5 things to go through here, guys. So let's just get straight on into it, huh? Let's start with the beginner's guide. Click learn more. All right, PGA Tour 2K25 beginner's guide. Whether you're new to the PGA Tour 2K franchise or making a comeback, this guide covers everything you need to know during your first time hitting the course in PGA Tour 2K25. My Player, your way. Start your legacy with the most customizable My Player experience yet. Jump in and create your perfect golfer with more creation options than ever. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We can read more about My Player. Should we click read more about My Player? Should we just continue up? What do you guys think? Let's just go point by point. So we'll click read more about My Player. All right, so My Player is deeper than ever with all new customization options and progression systems. Read more. Read on to learn more about My Player in PGA Tour 2K25. All right, so and then they link the dev diary thing. So like I said, all this text here is all going to be kind of recapping what was said in the dev diary with maybe a little tidbits and more info. All right. Whether looking to become the ultimate PGA Tour pro in My Career or rise through the ranks in multiplayer, get started with the most customizable My Player experience yet. So we're going to hold you to that there, 2K, okay? We're going to hold it to you. We're going to hold you to it. They're telling us this is the most customizable My Player experience yet. So it better be. Or else, man. Or else. All right. To give you the ability to create your ideal digital golfer, base head models have been quadrupled, exponentially increasing customization options. In addition, a larger variety of skin tones has been added. The number and style of different hair options, including facial hair, has increased. And you can now customize your body type, including shape, muscle definition, and height. All right, so I think that's cool. I mean, again, we're extremely diverse here in this beautiful, beautiful planet we call Earth. So there should definitely be a vast diversity when it comes to creating your individual player in the game. So that's really cool. I like that. I like that you can muscle definition. Now I'm not sure what that means in terms of like muscle definition. Like, you know, I did notice on a couple, like on at least one of the screenshots in the trailer with the created player, that you could see his bicep vein popping. So I mean, is that going to be a thing where that's what it means by muscle definition? Perhaps. I'm gonna make my guy ripped, because that's what I'm working to be ripped. So hopefully my player will you know, I don't know what I was going to say there, but okay, where are we? Right. PGA Tour 2K25 has also added additional changes to My Player that are more than skin deep. As before, you'll choose an archetype with a set of starting attributes for each My Player you create. However, in PGA Tour 2K25, this archetype is permanent. So, for those of you out there, and there is quite a few people who jump back and forth between archetypes, you know, oh, I'm not playing, I can't do this 1 week, so I'm going to jump to this archetype. So basically they're saying when you start your my player, your archetype is set in stone, ladies and gentlemen. So choose wisely. All right. That is because the new attribute progression system, along with tools and fittings, gives you the opportunity to build on your My Player's attributes and really lean into a specific playstyle. So, choose wisely, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, now they're going to go into archetypes. Choosing an archetype that best suits your playstyle is key to having a great foundation on which to build your perfect golfer. In PGA Tour 2K25, you can choose from the following archetypes. They have Powerhouse, Technician, Magician, Greenskeeper, and Sculptor. So there's 2 new archetypes in PGA Tour 2K25, that being the Technician and the Magician. So Powerhouse, we know what the Powerhouse is. Tee it high, let it motherfucking fly. Put the stank on it, sort of thing. Technician is a guy who likes to know what his work is, right? Technician takes advantage of consistent contact with their swing path, finding fairways and greens with regularity. The technician golfer will hardly notice the lack of the long ball. So, all right. Magician, a primary focus for the Magician is a focus on recovery shots paired with more vertical default swing path and solid power. Getting out of tricky lies shouldn't be a problem for the Magician. Well, I would think not. Magicians pull off magic, right? So, makes sense, right? Greenskeeper. What the greenskeeper lacks off the green is made up with a putter in hand. They can be relatively consistent playing off the tee and fairway, but the deeper the grass, the deeper the struggle. And then we got the Sculptor. The Sculptor is an artist with any club in hand. Makes sense. You like to sculpt? Sculpt. All right. No one can shape shots through the air like the Sculptor. A relatively balanced golfer. The Sculptor's skill doesn't translate to rolling the ball on the green. Can't decide on a particular archetype? You don't have to. In PGA Tour 2K25, you can have multiple My Players all suited to a different style of play. Experiment with different archetypes and progression paths and never feel locked into your first pick. So, yeah, I guess a lot of us can have a handful of My Players that, that we can use, depending on how we're feeling, how our game is playing, right? So that's interesting. I'm guessing a lot of people are going to have all 5 of those, right? They're going to have 5 My Players, and they're going to do their best to level up to the max all 5 of those. All right. That should be interesting for like TGC tours and just society. Like, it'd be interesting for everything because, it's kind of like the new being able to have multiple bags with, so now we're going to be able to have multiple My Players. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Attributes define your My Player's abilities, swing and putt. Each archetype has its own set of starting attributes that are reflective of the specific playstyle. To improve these attributes, play to earn VC, then you can use VC to apply attribute points. As you level up and assign attribute points to My Player, your overall rating will increase. Your overall is a measure of your total attribute ceiling. By default, each My Player has enough attribute points unlocked to progress overall 85. Alright, so that's interesting. Okay. Earn XP through completing rounds and objectives to increase My Player level. Each My Player level rewards more attribute points that can then be used to achieve the 99 overall cap. Alright, Rebirth. Once you reach an overall of go with one My Player, you unlock Rebirth. This gives any new My Players pool of free attribute points that can assign right away, giving you a well-earned jump start on your new My Players progress. So once you, I think what it's saying is once you get to, you know, that certain threshold, and then you start a new one. Basically, they're giving you like a head start on it. So, skill trees, skills in PGA Tour 2K25 have been completely overhauled with new branching trees for each discipline on the course. Each tree is populated with a ton of all new shot types and the ability to improve your proficiency for each type. There are a limited number of skill points available. How you choose to spend your skill points will be key, much like with my attribute points, to creating the ideal golfer for you. Though keep in mind that you can always start another My Player or reset your skill tree if you want to try a different play style. Okay, so you can't reset your archetype, but you can reset your skill tree. So there are 5 main skill trees to choose from. You got tee, approach, recovery, bunker, and green. Okay. I'm going to assume a lot are going to be using approach. Approach seems like, you know, the one that would be the most valuable, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out once we get into the game. We're playing it. To learn more about these shot types, read up on Mastering Your Swing, which we will get to. Equipment progression. PGA Tour 2K25 introduces equipment progression, the ability to earn experience on the clubs and balls that you choose to take into each round. And then it gives us, we'll get to levels, tokens, fittings as well. Create a 2K account. All right, let's go back. We've got over 1 hurdle so far. Now we are going to My Career gets a promotion. New additions bring meaningful depth to My Career this year with more ways to play than ever. Build your popularity on the course, dynamically simulate rounds, and play through extra gameplay moments with all new training and pre-tournament events. All right, so I guess we dive deeper into My Career. My Career is PGA Tour's 2K25's flagship single-player game mode where you create and customize your own My Player and take your golfer on a journey to become a golf legend. Immerse yourself in the golf world as you compete in tournaments, earn sponsorships, manage your popularity, and develop your golf skills. Nice word you used there, 2K. You took the words right out of my mouth, man. All right, so in My Career, choose to start your journey in Q School, on the Korn Ferry Tour, or by jumping directly into the PGA Tour. Just like 2K23, you can start one of those 3 places. Compete for points in tournaments that mirror the real-life PGA Tour schedule. The goal is to finish in the top 70 and earn your spot in the playoffs for a chance to compete for the coveted FedEx Cup. All right. Make history in major championships. We're really excited to include 3 major championships at PGA Tour 2K25, the PGA Championship, the US Open Championship, and the Open Championship, along with their 2025 courses, Quail Hollow Club, Oakmont Country Club, and Royal Port Rush Golf Club, respectively. all 3 beautiful, difficult courses. It's going to be interesting to see how they play in the game with these new ball physics and whatnot. All right, dynamic rounds. Full rounds of golf can sometimes take a bit of time. We recognize that life sometimes gets in the way of doing what you really want to do. Ain't that a bitch, right? Ain't that a bitch? Play PGA Tour 2K25. So this year we have added the option to shorten the time commitment of My Career rounds by using your My Player's current skill level to dynamically simulate holes on a course. There are 2 options in which to play My Career rounds in a shorter time frame. So I'm not sure what that means. Like AI is gonna play out your rounds based on your level, your skill level. I'm not sure what that means, but let's read on and see. Dynamic rounds. A section of the course is chosen for play so players can get through rounds as quickly as possible. Okay, so I think that was a thing in another game. I don't recall which one it was. Was it 2K23? It could have been 2K23. Maybe it was the Golf Club 2019 or 21. I don't remember. Those of you out there who do, please do chime in. All right, choose which holes to play. Opening holes, closing holes are dynamic, which picks a different section of the course to play every round. Choose whether the unplayed holes are simulated based on skill or set to even par for the entire field. Essentially skipping a hole for everyone. Okay. And then we got interactive simulation. Players can jump in and out of a round at any point to choose exactly what holes they would like to play. Players must play at least 4 holes for these simulated rounds to count. Okay. Gotcha. So it is something like that. And then it tells you where to find those settings. All right, so let's roll into training scenarios. In PGA Tour 2K25, you can participate in bite-sized I mean, this stuff is all kind of boring. I know the meat and potatoes. What we really want to learn about is the Evo swing and the club fittings and whatnot, right? So I'm just trying to be thorough, guys. So hey, that's why I chose to do a live stream for this, because I knew it was gonna probably take a while. So bear with me, man. Bear with me. Training scenarios. In PGA Tour 2K25, you can participate in bite-sized training scenarios to boost your My Player attributes for that week's tournament. So you can play little challenges that are going to boost your ability for that week's tournament. These scenarios test your skill with the club by tasking you to complete challenges such as landing on the green within a certain amount of shots or sinking a few long putts before tournament rounds. You can also compete in practice rounds. This is your chance to get the lay of the land before your reputation is on the line. So I'm really hoping it would be super cool if this practice round feature that is in the career mode is somewhat, like, hopefully it's worked into society play, you know? That would be super cool. And you know what would also be super cool for like a future golf game is if our My Careers are brought online somehow, some way, and we're all competing against one another digitally on a digital PGA Tour or whatever, similar to the golf club tours, right? But we're doing it through like the My Career thing. Like that would just be so cool. So cool, man. All right. Sponsorship events. Grow your relationship with sponsors through photo shoots and media campaigns. Participating in these events will earn you sponsor rep. The higher your sponsor rep, the more tier points you will earn through play. Tier points are the key to earning cool rewards from your sponsors, such as apparel, equipment, consumables, or VC. And it's going to go into personality and popularity. A new conversation and interview system lets you experience building a fan base as you develop your own My Player personality. After a My Career tournament is finished, players will receive invites to press conferences and sit-down interviews with media outlets, messages from fellow PGA Tour pros to compete in rivalries, messages from major brands for sponsorship opportunities, conversations. In every conversation, the user can build out their My Player's personality, which can be bold, reserved, or composed. So that's I think that's kind of neat that depending on what you choose to say, it's gonna build your personality. So again, that's like another way to differentiate yourself from others, because again, we all do not have the same personalities, right? So shit, why should we all have the same personality on a video game, right? All right. We encourage you to pick the personality that resonates with you, then stay consistent in the public eye to increase your popularity quickly. Be authentic, ladies and gentlemen. Be authentic. All right, sponsorships. Performance-based sponsorship opportunities will arise that result in a change to the My Player's popularity. Reaching each threshold of popularity will earn the user a chunk of EC to improve their My Player's attributes, equipment, or apparel. Dilemmas. Da-da-da, da-da-da. During My Career, you will be presented with various dilemmas that can make a direct impact on the course. Do you choose to hit the weights hard and gain some power, or focus on mobility to improve your rhythm? Each decision will have a meaningful impact on your My Player's attributes in the next tournament. So, okay, interesting. I mean, yeah, that's interesting. Will it be more than what will the dilemmas be, right? That's the questionable quest. A new quest system adds more depth to My Career's journey and the rest of PGA Tour 2K25. This new system gives added challenges that can be completed to earn different rewards on a daily, weekly, or seasonal basis. To see quests in the main menu, My Career or My Player sections, and it tells you where to find all that stuff. During My Career, the main quest is the GOAT checklist, inspired by the career of our legendary cover athlete Tiger Woods, which he is undoubtedly the GOAT. Nobody's done more for the sport of golf than Tiger Woods. It's a fact. Like, nobody moves the needle like Tiger. That's why people like myself are into golf, you know? So it's because of people like Tiger. It's because of Tiger. So finish the checklist. You'll need to win tournaments, compete the career Grand Slam, earn fans, defeat your rival, blah, blah, blah. All right. And then we get another call to action to create a 2K account. Okay. All right, let's go back. We've got through a couple now. I don't know how long we've been streaming for, but it feels like it's been a minute already, guys. Sheet. All right, so leveling up gets a level up. PGA Tour 2K25 introduces My Player's skill and attribute progression along with all new level up and progression system for clubs and balls. The new system evolves how players can shape their equipment to match and enhance their style of play with level up tokens, fittings, and Evo tools. Well, let's learn about leveling up, shall we? Let's do so. PGA Tour 2K25 introduces all new level of progression for clubs, balls. Alright. Leveling up is the heart of equipment progression in PGA Tour 2K25. Simply put, the more you play with a piece of equipment, the more it will level up. Makes sense. I mean, the more you do something, the better you get at it, right? So I would assume the more you use a certain piece of equipment, you know, the better you would get at it, right? Like, yeah, makes sense, right? This is true for both clubs and balls, though they do differ slightly in the type of upgrade used to enhance their particular set of attributes. Players can get around needing XP to level up with level up tokens. Level up tokens are used specifically to increase the level of a chosen club set or ball by +1. Okay. Leveling up your equipment is extremely important. For most clubs, equipment level determines the amount of fitting slots a club has. Level 1 clubs have 1 slot available. Level 2 will have 2, and so on. So level 1, 1 slot. Level 2, 2 slot. Level 3, 3 slot. Level up, and so on and so forth. However, putters start with 0 fitting slots, getting their first slot at level 2. Balls only have 1 slot. But equipment level determines how much your attributes are affected when that slot is filled. Okay. Alright, how to level up clubs in PGA Tour 2K25. As you play with a particular club set, it will progress and level up because a club set's level determines the amount of fittings you can apply on that club set. It is generally good practice to practice, and play again with those clubs that enhance your My Player attributes the most. Alright. Club sets also have upgrade tiers called Evos. Once a player has completely leveled up their club set, they can use an Evo tool to unlock the next Evo, which unlocks more powerful fitting slots. Okay. I'm not exactly understanding what that means, but what it sounds like is you get them up to 1 slot, and then you use the Evo thing to get it to the next, and then so on and so forth, right? I think if anybody out there has a better understanding of that, do chime in the comments section with your detailed analysis, please and thank you. All right, fittings are back, but very different. In PGA Tour 2K25, fittings are used to improve the performance of your clubs, with a fittings particular benefit layered on top pardon me, of the my goodness. This is a lot of reading. My apologies, guys. And again, I'm 100% gonna link this in the description of this live, so you don't have to listen to me ramble on for 2 hours here when you can just go skim over stuff yourself, okay? Okay. Let's continue. Fittings. Fittings are back, but very different. In PGA Tour 2K25, fittings are used to improve the performance of your clubs, with a fittings particular benefit layered on top of the progression of your My Player attributes. When fittings are applied in a slot, they boost a corresponding My Player attribute, which are power, correction, transition, swing path, rhythm, contact, recovery, shaping, putt weight, putt path, putt rhythm, and putt contact. I mean, that's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is 12, ladies and gentlemen. You counted that right. 12. 12 attributes. All right. Fittings are the core of our new equipment progression system. So simplifying and enhancing how they work in PGA Tour 2K25 was a main goal. The new approach simplifies upgrading in the following ways. Fittings are now universal. If your club set uses that fittings attribute, you can apply it. Right, so usually you in 23 you had to have, like, for the different club, you had to have that fitting for the different like, you know, woods, irons, putter, like you had to have it for each of those, right? So the number of attributes in a fitting has been reduced as club level increases. So too does the number of fittings that can be applied to the club set. Simple. A single fitting is applied to an entire set of clubs by type. For example, if you apply a correction fitting to a classic, well, I don't know what the hell that says, 3-wood, that correction fitting will also be applied to the classic for 5-wood. I think that says 4, I have no idea. There's no longer a VC cost to fit a club set. Fitting a set of clubs is now free with any fitting in your inventory, because they're gonna charge you VC for other things instead of fitting your clubs. Okay, it's just a bait and switch, man. It's just a bait and switch, bruh. All right. Club attributes enhanced by fittings: power, correction, transition, swing path, rhythm, contact, recovery, shaping, putt weight, putters only. It has in oh no shit. It says putt path, putt rhythm, putt contact. It says putters only on all those. Okay, thank you for pointing that out. How to level up balls, and how much more do we have here? Okay, we're almost done this page. How to level up balls in PGA Tour 2K25. Leveling up balls in PGA Tour 2K25 works similarly to how clubs level up. However, in this case, consumable balls are used to add to a particular attribute for the duration of a round. Like clubs, in addition to standard level balls, also have different evos. Once a player has completely leveled up their ball, they can use an evo tool to unlock the next evo. So again, once you max out the level, if you want to evolve, you got to use the evo tool, bruh. So which unlocks a more powerful consumable ball slot. The higher your ball's level and or evo, the more your ball's attribute will be impacted by its consumable ball. All right. Ball attributes enhanced by consumable balls. Forgiveness, flight, spin. Right? Just like 2K23. Multiple sets of clubs. PGA Tour allows you to customize what clubs are carried across multiple golf bags. This way you can always have access to various club sets that might be more tailored to a specific type of course. So that is something that's really cool. Really cool. Again, we're all going to take advantage of that, because again, some rounds you're going to need a hybrid in the bag. Some rounds you're going to need multiple wedges in the bag. Some rounds So hey, fucking A. Don't know why that wasn't in previous iterations, but we get it in 2K25. Perfect. And then we get another call to action to create a 2K account. They're really pushing for you to create a 2K account. All right, let's go back. All right, so now we're heading into Hit the Range and Shave Strokes with Evo Swing. If you're looking for unrivaled authenticity, a variety in your golf gameplay experience, look no further. You know what would be cool? If I had Josh's voice to be doing this, okay? You know? Josh, if you see this, go do a live stream and do this, okay? I would love to watch you do that. All right. Hit the Range, Shave Strokes, Evo Swing. If you're looking for unrivaled authenticity, a variety in your golf gameplay experience, look no further than PGA Tour 2K25. This year, realism is dialed up to 11 with all new Evo Swing mechanics for both our swing inputs, swing stick, and 3-click swing. Whether you're new to the franchise or a seasoned veteran, PGA Tour 2K25 delivers 2 ways to experience the real feel of swinging a golf club in your preferred style. Perfect. Let's read a little bit more about that Evo Swing. This is of interest to all of us golf addicts out there. All right, it just gives us a little breakdown of what we just already read. All right. Experiment with swing stick and 3-click to dial in your preferences and become a links legend. Swing stick is driven by the player's own rhythm and dexterity. while with 3-click swing, you play a reactionary role with gameplay using visual cues to hit the perfect shot. So, again, swing stick is for those with dexterity, like it said, and 3-click is for those who do not have that dexterity, i.e., people who are more experienced in life. We'll just put it that way, okay? PGA Tour 2K25 swing settings. Before getting started, you may need to change your swing type. To do this, head into the profile menu. All right. And then it gives you a prompt where to go. Gotcha. PGA Tour 2K25, perfect swing. One of our goals, alongside making the most authentic golf game on the market, is delivering the most accessible golfing experience. I'm not even going to go through this. It's just basically going to tell you about it's a swing that you can't fuck up on. So, hey, perfect. Perfect for those new to the franchise, new to golfing video games with a swing stick. The perfect swing is for you, my friends. All right. PGA Tour 2K25 Evo swing. This is for all of us golf addicts out there who are competitive AF, man. Evo swing is here to introduce a new, more authentic and realistic swing that brings even more real golf feel into PGA Tour 2K25. Evo swing timing adapts to your input mechanics for a tailored, perfect rhythm, while your swing path is based on your own swing bias as selected during my player creation. Okay, hold on there. Hold on a second. Evo swing timing adapts to your input mechanics. So that's going to be like, how we calibrate, right? You calibrate to your speed of swing or whatever, right? To get your perfect rhythm. While your swing path is based on your own swing bias as selected during my player creation. Okay. So everybody knows the push is a big thing in this game, right? And a straight line is not a thing, really, because you get punished so badly for it. But with this swing bias, what is that? And how do you select it during my player creation? That's interesting, man. That's interesting. I mean, it didn't say anything about like, okay, so your archetype is going to influence your swing path. Like, that's very, very interesting, right? If that's what it means, right? So, club bias, driver 100%, woods 90%, utility 80%, iron 65%, wedges 50%, putter 0%, shot type bias, full 100%, choke up 90%, new shot type, punch 80%, pitch 65%, flop 50%. Alright, how to Evo swing perfectly with swing stick. Grab your controller. It's time to put the club to the ball, buddy. Put that club to the ball. Watch the Evo swing HUD at the right and pull the swing stick right on. So this is going to go through how to swing the club. We all know how to do that. I think we do anyways. I don't know. A lot of the time I don't know how to, so but sometimes I get it right. The swing path target. This is the swing path target and it determines how much push or pull is applied to your shot. As you backswing, the power indicator will begin to expand. Push the swing stick upwards. Transition to downswing. If you push the swing stick with the power indicator short of the transition target ring, it will result in an underswing and a loss of distance. So I think partials and stuff like that might I don't know if it's going to make partials easier because we have this ring, or if it's going to make things harder, but yeah, interesting. If you push the swing stick with the power into shorter, it'll be slow, loss of distance. If the power meter goes beyond the transition target, swing difficulty is increased and additional power is applied to the shot. So like an overswing, right? Gotcha. After perfectly timing your swing cursor to reach the transition target, push the swing stick upward toward the downswing target at the top of the meter. This is the contact target. Contact determines how much hook or slice is applied to your shot. While performing the downswing, it is important to maintain a smooth rhythm. If you swing too fast, additional power will be added to the shot, which can result in harsher miss-hit penalties. If you swing too slow, power is reduced, which will result in less spin and distance. So basically a fast or slow. It's just a little rebranding. No fast or slow. Just open or closed, I guess. A smooth downswing time is important for a great shot. Step back and watch your shot fly. I'm not going to go through any of this 3-click stuff because I'm not interested in it, really. So if you guys are interested in it, though, like I said, the link for this, all these things are going to be in the description, and you can go check it out on your own leisurely time. Let's check out putting. Whether you chosen swing input or 3-click, putting is quite similar to standard swings. Putts have no swing bias. Here, if you notice, when putting with Evo Swing, this swing bias thing has me just thinking about. Okay. Your backswing determines to push or pull on a putt. Putt weight is similar. Transition timing. Putt rhythm is important. Oh, what's this? Get out of here, Streamlabs. I don't even use you. Why are you on my shit? Alright, so shot types in PGA Tour 2K25. There are a variety of special shot types to help you navigate any situation you will find yourself in on the course. Tee shots. Shots that can only be performed off the tee. Well, go figure. No shit, Sherlock. A tee shot. I'm not going to read through all this stuff. I think again, like, you guys can just read through all this stuff. Recovery shots. Bunker shots. Shots from around the green. Alright, we get another create a 2K account call to action. Alright, my goodness. I'm not sure how long we've been streaming for. It's been a minute though. Okay, well, we've got to the bottom here, but we still have 4 more things to go into. Majors debut for first time PGA Tour 2K franchise history. The PGA Championship, US Open Championship, the Open Championship all make their PGA Tour 2K debut. Yeah, we already read that. And then it's going to give us a run through of those courses. We got Oakmont. Oakmont is an extremely difficult golf course with the right conditions. And then we got Royal Portrush, beautiful, out of Northern Ireland. And we got Quail Hollow Club. All right. And what do we got for 2K25 courses? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 actual courses, actual courses in the game, guys. So I'm not sure if that's more than 2K23, but that's a decent amount. And then, but I mean, with the course creator, you got so much shit. You got so much. What's up, Spirit? Deep down, you know what the swing bias means. What do you mean? Meaning like I'm just curious. Like I know, like yeah, your swing bias is gonna be your line, but I'm just curious as like how, like you can set up it's saying you can set up a swing bias in when you create your my player. So I'm just curious like what that means, because I went through the my player thing and I don't remember it saying anything about a swing bias, but maybe I'm just super forgetful, which could be the case. As far as ranked goes, what do you mean? Anyway, so yeah, there's 23 courses, and then yeah, you got the bevy of just super dope courses that creators are gonna be making. So you'll never have like you'll never not have a course to play in this game. You could play 100 courses a day on this game, and you could never run out of courses if you played this game fucking 7 days a week, man. For fucking 8 hours a day or something, right? Like you would never run out of courses. So super cool. All right, so we made it past this first page, the PGA Tour 2K25 Beginner's Guide. Let's go back here. I think the rest of these is just going to go through, what we've already gone through, but we'll just click on it and see. So yeah, it's going to be exactly what we already went through, right? So yeah. But anyways, since we're here, let's look for that swing bias thing here. Let's see if we can find something. So is the swing bias the archetype you choose? Is that what they mean by swing bias? Is the archetype you choose? That's what it could be, right? That is what it could be. All right. Anyways, guys, yeah, that is a little look at what the dev diary thing went through, only in like a text form. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Again, I thought doing it live would be way easier than having to record a video and cut it up and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna jump off here. Cannot wait for 2K25. I have ordered the Legend Edition. Let me know in the comments if you've pre-ordered, and if you have pre-ordered, let me know what edition you have ordered, and come on back for Ignore You. I'm listening to you, man. I'm listening to you, Spirit. I just didn't know what you meant by, as you said, as far as ranked goes. So anyways, yeah, so I lost my train of thought there. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for helping me lose my train of shot. Not even know what you mean. Yeah. Anyways, guys, yeah, like 21st is coming up real quick. What do we got? I think we got 21 or 22 days. Can't wait. If you are subscribed on YouTube, or if you're following me over on Twitch, I'm going to be live streaming, multi-streaming via YouTube and Twitch on the 21st. It's going to be a beefy long stream, so I hope to see you then, man. And I have a collaboration video coming up with BDan Plays. That's going to be uploaded tomorrow sometime, and then I have a handful of course creator stuff on the go. I just got to edit it, and yeah, we'll continue to put out 2K23 content until 2K25 launches on the 21st. So if you can be anything in life, ladies and gentlemen, be kind. Until I see ya, peace. Adios. Adios. Take it easy. Take it easy, Spirit. It could be a 24-hour stream. You never know. It could be. It could be, man. That would be a long one, but it could be, man. Take her easy, Spirit. Thanks for stopping in, man.